Alright, what's up everybody? I just showered, hence the hair. I'm sorry you have to look at this. It's so terrible, it's overlapping my ear and everything. I'm hoping to get a haircut very soon. But it's not what I'm here to talk about. It is a fairly late start to the workday, but it was a very productive morning in terms of me getting chores done. As you guys saw in the intro, we took care of a lot of things this morning, and I'm very pleased with that. I also did not work out this morning. I didn't go running like I wanted to, mainly because I haven't been feeling too great. Without getting into details, I just haven't been feeling the best physically. Like, I feel fine, but just a little bit off, right? I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't feel sick or I don't feel bad, but different. And I noticed it since I started going running, and I don't know if it has to do anything with my sleep or caffeine or what, but I feel fine, just a little bit different. So I'm testing some theories today. No caffeine. I slept in. I got over 7 hours of sleep. I didn't run, just to see kind of how I feel today. But aside from that, a lot to do today. So I just want to get straight into it. Nothing really different from the past few days, you know. As I do these videos on a daily basis, there's just going to be periods where I'm just working and working and working, and it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, but this year on The Pursuit is just a documentation of my journey. It's not like my short films, you know, it's not a movie. It's just more of a documentary. That's how I think of it as. I try to make it as entertaining as possible, but today and the past few days have just been very busy work days, and that's all there is to it. So I'm sorry if you're bored, or hopefully you're not, but yeah. That's what today looks like. Gonna get straight into it. Just figure out exactly what I need to do and just hop right into the work day. Hope you all are doing well. So I just finished editing, and now I'm currently uploading yesterday's episode. It's pretty late. Did you guys hear my stomach? Oh my goodness. I think I need to eat something. Okay. Anyway, finished editing and uploading yesterday's episode, and I realized that I didn't film too much compared to my other videos. This one's fairly short. It's like about 8 minutes long. Dude, my stomach keeps going. Rumbling. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Focus. I'm gonna try and get something to eat. Or maybe I need to use the restroom. I'll be back. Okay. So like I was saying, I only have 11 minutes worth of video, or a lot of video, but 11 minutes that are actually in the final episode. So it's a lot shorter than my usual episodes, but I guess I just did not realize that I filmed so little because it was such a busy day, and I have no problem with that because I was really productive and I was just getting stuff done. Now, with that said, today is going to be pretty similar. I have to do a lot of stuff for the rest of the day, and it's pretty late in the day. It's actually around 4-ish, getting closer to 5-ish, and I feel like I just woke up and just started the day, but got kind of a late start like I mentioned earlier, and now I just have to do what I can and make the most of whatever time I have left. That's about it. I'm really just trying to document everything as I go along, and yeah, if I have boring days or periods of time where it's just work, I try my best to make it entertaining, but at the end of the day, I'm just recording and sharing what I do each day. I say, like, when people ask me, when my parents ask me, family asks me, I say, I'm making these episodes and recording as if I didn't have this camera. So I just want to record everything as if there was no camera to watch me do anything, and I was just going about my day. And I try to stay true to that and just every now and then kind of explain what's going on. But for the most part, I'm just working and going about my day. And I hope you guys find that somewhat entertaining. With that said, I gotta go back and get to work. Gonna edit the videos that I bulked from yesterday, and then get into some business planning for this new business idea that I've been teasing for a while, and then I'm gonna continue to tease because I'm not quite ready to get into details yet. But I'm gonna work on developing that plan, and then we'll go from there. I keep forgetting to say what the goal of the day is. I haven't mentioned it yet. I don't believe I've mentioned it yet. So today's goal of the day is to just finish editing all the clips that I filmed yesterday for Something New and 2 Minute 2 Cents that are going on Instagram, is to finish editing all of those. Now that's going to take quite a bit of time because once I edit them, and then I have to process them and download them from the software to the actual like storage space, that takes a little bit of time. So in order to do that for like 6 or 7 different videos, it's going to take probably a few hours, and then hopefully in between I can be working on some stuff. So that's going to be today's goal of the day, and that's just what I'm focused on for probably the rest of the evening, and I'm going to try and squeeze in the business planning that I talked about. Yeah, goal of the day, finish editing. So my dad just pointed out that I spelled something wrong in the video. So now I had to fix that, and now I'm re-downloading it, and I'm gonna have to re-upload it. Happens sometimes. Alexa, what time is it? Alright, so it's 8:07 p.m. and it's time for Strictly Business. Business. I want to talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Alexa, make my light blue. Alright. So, again, today is just like the past few days in that I've just been editing and working on content. So I don't have too much to talk about for Strictly Business, but I thought since I've been doing so much content the past few days, why don't I talk about that topic of content and answer the question, why content? Why so much content? And mainly, why is Instagram the focus? First of all, content is a way for me to build brand and a way for me to spread my message. That's the first reason. I'm trying to have impact, I'm trying to share a message, and I'm also trying to build a brand, and in turn, build a business, build legacy, and hopefully impact people for the better. The best way for me to do that is just by reaching people, by literally getting in front of people. And the best medium for me to do that is through social media, is by producing content, in my opinion. That's why I put out a video every day. That's why I put 3 pieces of content out on Instagram, or I'm aiming to do that. Because I feel like if I do that at scale, the chances of me sharing my message and my message reaching the right people is more likely. Now, I didn't develop this belief on my own. I've watched people like Gary Vaynerchuk and people like Casey Neistat that posted content consistently. Casey Neistat not so much, but Gary Vaynerchuk still does it. So that's why I'm really focused on content, and that's why that's the word that I've used the most in these videos, along with productivity. You know, I talk about content because I think that's the key, and it's free. It's free to make content. If you have a phone, you can make large amounts of content. I'm lucky to have this camera and my phone, a laptop that I can edit on, so really there's no excuse for me to not make content. So that's why I choose to do it, and I'm going to continue to do that, not only on Instagram, but all other platforms. Now, again, just to touch on Instagram, I'm focused on Instagram for now because 1, I'm most familiar with it, 2, I have my largest following there, and 3, it's just a starting point. Really, I just had to pick something to start. I went with Instagram because, like I mentioned, I have the most followers on that platform and I'm the most comfortable with it. So I thought it was a good starting point. Nothing really specific. I don't know the advantages of Instagram over something like TikTok or Facebook or LinkedIn. I'm sure there's some advantages, really. But for those 3 reasons is mainly why I started with Instagram. Nothing too technical. I'm running out of breath just talking. I didn't get my water. And yeah, that's it. Nothing different today from yesterday or the day before. Hopefully once I get that new business idea started up, I have more, new material for Strictly Business. Strictly Business is really just me talking about what I did that day. And today and the last day and the day before has really been the same thing, so nothing really new. Sorry. Strictly Business.
Aeropostal?
Alright guys, damn it, voice. Okay, so I finally finished editing all of my stuff that I bulk filmed yesterday. That was 2 minute 2 cents and something new. That's a total 6 minutes of video. They're about 2 to 4 minutes each. So a lot of editing, but I did that. I finished it today. Today's goal of the day was met. Now, with that said, I was not able to get started on my business planning and my business development for that new idea that I've been talking about. Tomorrow is probably going to be dedicated to that because now I got, I got all the content out of the way and now I can focus in on some new things. But I also just wanted to say that tomorrow is going to look a little different, just like today was, because I'm not going to be working out in the morning, and I'm also going to sleep in a little bit for some unspecified reasons. Just a little bit of, I haven't been feeling too great. Or something's a little bit weird about how I've been feeling. So, taking some precautions, testing some theories, seeing if extra sleep will help, and maybe my intense running, high intensity running that I've been doing might have something to do with how I've been feeling. I don't know. I'll see. So tomorrow I'm going to rest a little bit, just like I did today, but that just means I'll have more time to work, hopefully. It's a little bit past 10 p.m. and yeah, we're going to try and get some good rest. Good day today. Episode 22. very pleased with how the past few days have been, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.